Well, I don't know if anyone's actually going to come back, and I don't actually know how the stream actually ended. But
there you go.
yeah, the stream, for whatever reason, the Delvian's here.
So he's getting their revenge, yeah.
For whatever reason, I literally have zero idea why that happened. All I literally did was I took Kat, because Kat was leaving, so I dipped her from the stage because she was signing out and the stream ended.
Yeah.
So
shall I put a message on the old stream if people are still on there?
Yeah, you can do, if you can share the link, mate. So
I can't share it. I can't share it because I'm on my tablet, which doesn't have the link on it. But
okay. But unfortunately, what I can't do is it won't let me, annoyingly, into my own. It won't let me into my own live chat of my old. There's something's gone wrong with that. I can't even. You can't even click on it. You can't. Something went wrong there. I don't know what happened there. I can't even. You can't even click on the old stream on YouTube. So I don't know what happened there.
Okay.
Anyway, we're back. And we've managed to get like a couple of people back in. So I can't say that. All I can say is sorry, guys. We just had to sort of wrap this up, really. But where were we?
There? Who have we managed to get back?
We've got Delvian and Jason back.
We've got Delvian and we've got Jason. So it's,
hello, guys.
Hello.
It's one of those where you go to yourself, I don't really know what's happened there. But it's gone a bit to buggery.
Yeah.
Where are we? I'd send it to a couple of people who I can.
Those Christmas gremlins, you see.
Those Christmas gremlins, yeah, absolutely. Well, there's 7 back in watching, 9 back in watching. There we go.
That's all right. They come back.
They'll come back.
Thanks for sticking with it, guys. I don't know what happened there.
Yeah, no. Honestly, because the guys were going to ended. Nick, you've ended the stream. It's like, I haven't. I promise you, I haven't, because ending the stream is in the top corner, and so what I did. Let's see if it happens now. All I did, so Kat was like saying bye, so because she was like flipped her phone, I went, oh, she's done. So I clicked the button like that, and then the stream ended. The stream just ended.
Weird.
So, but everyone seems to be coming back, so that's fine.
Now we've got people coming back. Let's tell the real story. Right, so Kat left, and she was set upon by 20,000 turkeys. You ended the stream. I jumped in, took them all out, and Bob's your uncle. We're all good. 20,000 turkeys.
Turns out that Stu was right all along. 20,000 turkeys. I mean, who knew?
But there you are. It's all right.
It's absolute bloody carnage.
Let me just take a sip of my water. I'm knackered after
Pete's Toys and Tings.
Hello, Pete. How are you?
All right, Pete.
Have we got Mr. B back? Is Mr. B back in the house? What's happened to Mr. B? He's probably gone.
I don't know what happened.
Mr. B.
I'm wondering if that's really bizarre, man. You just can't click on the other stream. I'm wondering if like someone's copy claimed it or something, because weird things happen on YouTube.
What would you have copy claimed?
Don't know, mate. Don't know, but it's the internet, mate. For some, beware of the apocalypse in 2025. It's got to be. It's got to be. But it's just the spirit of Bernard Matthews, mate.
He's reached out beyond the grave to cancel the stream for saying the word BOOTIFUL.
Wow. That's why it happened, isn't it? That is why it happened.
Why?
My goodness. Oh, hang on. Now the old stream's starting up on my phone.
So you've got it. They've not taken it down.
No. It seems to be there. I don't know what happened. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Fuck it. Oh, yeah. I swore. Fuck it. Oh, never mind.
Oh, there you go.
We are back. We are here.
We are
back.
And we thought we'd come back just because, and thank you for those of you who made your way back to us, because that was very epic of you guys to do.
Has that ever happened before to either of you?
No, I've been on a stream. I've been on one other stream where it's happened. It was a Doctor Who stream, and it just ended. Boom, just like that, just ended. So, absolutely no idea why.
That's a bit worrying. I didn't realise it could just end like that.
Yeah, it happens. I don't really understand why, but it happened, and it is what it is. We're all here now.
Yeah.
So and that's what's important.
We've got Delvian, we've got Jason, we've got Jojo, Gerard's here, the Super Spanner, Pete's with us.
Yeah, let's do it properly. Let's roll call him again. Delvian, Travels and More with Jason, Jojo, Pete, Ben, Gerard, Jumpy, Palps. Yeah, I think that's about it. But yeah, there's a few more watching then's in the chat. But no, that's all good.
Thanks, guys.
Somehow
thank you for coming back. And Georgie Norris.
Georgie, bless.
Bless
you, Georgie.
Her. She's back. She is back. That's the main thing, isn't it? Look, at the end of the day, we still have fun. So is everyone are you guys all ready for it though? For all the humdrum of Christmas and all the chaos? Are you proper stoked for it? Are you gonna go, Stu, are you gonna go mental?
Do you know what? It was really weird. I've given up going mental Christmas time. But it was only the other day that I was driving around with Georgie, and I thought it doesn't feel like Christmas. It doesn't feel like Christmas. I don't know what I expect from Christmas anymore. I really don't. And maybe that's because I'm older. When I was a kid, I couldn't wait. I couldn't wait for Christmas. I enjoy it. I enjoy the time off. I enjoy spending time with Georgie and seeing family and stuff like that. But I do that all the time. So Christmas. Would you say Christmas is for kids?
Yeah, but it is. But I'm also lucky because I got a 10-year-old, haven't I?
Yeah, this is true. Yeah.
So I got to be honest with you. If we didn't have Jax, I'd find it a load of boring old tosh. I'm not gonna lie.
No, I don't mind it. I don't mind the food and the occasional.
I like the food and I like the family. But that's the nice thing. That's the nice thing, isn't it? I mean, on a serious note, it's getting the I mean, the nice thing about it is that on Boxing Day, Christmas Day, we spend it with Carla's side of the family. Boxing Day, we spend it with my side of the family. And it's the 2 days a year where I can actually get in and see all the family. Because having 4 sisters, we don't always get to all meet up all the time. Happens very rarely.
Yeah, fair enough.
Busy lives and all that. So, it's all right, isn't it? But yeah. So, what you going to your friends again this year, Monkey Boy?
Yeah. I'm going to spend Christmas with an elderly friend of mine who's alone at Christmas as well. So, we just hang out together, and
that's cool.
Yeah, she's good fun. But it'll be a fairly quiet one.
But sometimes it's all right, isn't it? Because sometimes it can be all right. I mean, sometimes it can get a bit overwhelming when there's a lot of people there and stuff like that. And and as I've got older, I do like my peace and quiet. You know what I mean? I like a bit of quietness, a bit of not too much humdrum going on in the background. Just sit and think. And I think it's because where I'm at work, it is constantly go all the time, stuff like that. And sometimes when I get home, or if I have time off, I'm just like, you know what? Just a bit of peace and quiet. It's all good. It's all good.
Well, I'm going to have a nice quiet day tomorrow. I'm going to spend it with a friend of mine, and she and I are going to watch The Witch. That's going to be our Christmas Eve movie, The Witch.
Oh, The Witch. Okay.
Because we are both very excited for the new year, which will see the UK release of the Nosferatu remake.
Oh, yes.
I've heard lots of good things about that.
Lots of good Can't wait for that. I cannot wait for that. I don't think I've been quite as excited for a film in a very long time. And actually, to be honest, I think I'm probably too excited. So I may not enjoy it as much as I think I'm going to, perhaps. But I'm really into that. It's the same director as The Witch, and I love that film. That was basically my favourite horror film of recent years. I think it's fantastic, and I cannot wait for Nosferatu. It's meant to be absolutely bloody horrible.
That's out for New Year's, isn't it?
Yeah. It came out in America, or I think it's coming out in America about now or next couple of days. But it's I think January the 1st, I think, or something is when it opens in the UK.
Okay.
But it is meant to be fairly horrible, not necessarily jumpy or gory or anything, although there possibly is those elements to it, but it's just meant to be just horrible. And I'm really looking forward to that.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of good things about it, and I do want to watch it. The interesting thing about Nosferatu is my father-in-law, Mrs. APD's dad, obviously Mrs. APD's dad, because he's my father-in-law. He used to do a lot of work for the late great Terry Pratchett, and used to do a lot of work up on his house. And Terry Pratchett's nickname for father-in-law was Nosferatu because of his nose.
Oh, really?
So,
cool.
but yeah, no, it's I am looking forward to it. I'm just responding to Kat. Sorry, I'm dual typing. But no, I do want to say again, it's some massive thank yous this year, actually. Getting to I know L.A.M.E's normally a piss take and we talk bollocks all the time, but I have to say, massive thank yous to everyone who's worked with me on YouTube this year. Monkey Boy, yourself, starting this show up, it's mental. It makes no sense. It doesn't. It's the most bizarre thing I do, but it's enjoyable. So thank you for agreeing to,
it's a pleasure.
Thanks this with me, because it's I tell you what, it's been a godsend for me, because sometimes I've just got to let my weird out. Do you know what I mean? I've got to let that weird out, and I thoroughly enjoy it. And sorry to people that we took a couple of months off, but life schedule and all that stuff. But we are coming back. This is a monthly show. The show we were going to do, we've put back until January, because I think we both agreed it couldn't really be a half-assed effort, could it?
No, I think the next one's going to be quite good fun, I think. So, yeah.
Yeah, this one really has been sort of, we threw it together last minute because we just wanted an opportunity to sort of hang out with our mates from the community before Christmas ended. Massive thank you to Kat, who's jumped in and done so much for me this year on Real Impact, and all the guests I've had on Real Impact. Stu for doing Rant with me. Kim Gonick for doing...
What was that? Didn't we do Rant?
Rant with me.
No, it was Rant, wasn't it? I thought it was Rant.
Oh, sod off. Kim Gonick for doing the APC episodes with me. Martin Long, Luke Reynolds, Dave Toy Polloy, Adam Long, Sai, DTM. Oh, an incredible list of people to work. Georgie, how the bloody hell do we forget Georgie? Georgie was absolutely excellent. Stephanie Long, all these great people. I've worked with so many people this year on streams. I just can't bloody remember all the people. So if I've missed anyone, it's not because you're less important. Do you know what I mean? It's just because I've got the memory of a sieve. But yeah, it's been absolutely great. And there he is in the audience now. I've just said a big thank you to him. Dave Toy Polloy has joined us this evening. Good evening, Dave.
All right, Dave.
So, Dave, sorry it's not the original link, but something happened and our stream it ended. So we quickly threw another one together, and here we're back. Pod Racing Paps, this is how bad countryside signal is. I swung my chair around and went from full internet to 5G to 3G. That is very real here. That's very real here.
Wow.
Yeah, and again, another thank you to Toy Polloy for helping me all this year with all me animations and stuff for Real Impact. It's been a real year of it. Like, everyone's really pulled together and helped me, and Christ knows why, because I'm a complete knobhead, but everyone always reaches in and helps me. And like, obviously, me and Stu have got plans for coming back next year and doing some more rants. How regular they'll be, we don't know, but we're two grumpy old men.
Wow, yeah.
We got a lot to say. Yeah, it's been good. It's been my most busy year on YouTube, without a shadow of a doubt. I think I've done, tonight would have been 26 live streams. It happens to be 27 because of technical errors, but it's been good. And and to all those who have joined us, you've been brilliant, because it ain't a show without you. Like, you've got to give a massive thank you to everyone who shows up in the chat every single time. I got to say a quick hello to Rolando.
Rolando, hello, sir. How are you?
Rolando is here. we've, the community, the comment section do make it, because it's
absolutely. Yeah.
And I just hope that you all have a good Christmas, and I hope that whatever you do for Christmas, whether you celebrate or not, you've got, at least you get, if nothing else, you get some time off and a bit of time just to chill and relax. So
absolutely.
That's me. That's about as sentimental and as soppy as I will ever be. Guys, don't feel as though you have to say anything, but if you want to say anything, you can say something. If you don't, you can stick your finger up at me and we can roll on. It's either. But
no, I just echo your thoughts and sentiments there. I mean, it's always daunting when you do a live stream. Are people going to watch? Are we going to get people in the chat? And we always do. And that's the great thing about this community, the support and stuff like that. So I'm with you. We wouldn't be able to do live streams we would. We just wouldn't have anybody watching. But as you're watching and chatting, it just makes the live stream. They're good fun and stuff like that. So, it's been a busy year for me this year as well with the live streams, especially doing the quizzes. So I started off with the Star Wars quiz. That went on for like 15 weeks. And then I jumped straight into another quiz. And then I did the Revenge live streams. And then I did the Countdown to Christmas. So it's been every Sunday practically for the whole year nearly that I've done live streams. Plus others being peppered in on a Saturday night as well. So it is busy. And I don't know if I'm going to be that busy next year with live streams. But, it's getting off to a start. I've got one on the 4th of January coming up with Adam Berry. Possibly one on the 11th, then on the 12th the Star Wars quiz starts, so it's all going to be sort of like kicking off. But then again, I've got to remember I've got to take time out for Georgie as well, so got to get that balance right. But thank you guys as well for supporting and stuff like that, so it's very much appreciated.
No, it's been good. I mean, you have been really busy this year with all the streams. It's been one after another. And
it's been a challenging at times.
And it's not just the time you're taking to do the streams, but all the work you're doing in the background for the quizzes. And I mean, the hours you've put into it is absolutely insane.
Well, that's the thing. I mean, that's why I count myself really lucky with the job that I've got. Where when I'm on earlies, I'm home by at least 2:20 in the afternoon, so it gives me that time to sort of like unwind, chill, then get questions prepped and stuff like that. Or if I'm on late, so I don't go until 3 o'clock or 2 o'clock, so I can again have that morning to get stuff prepped. So I'm very lucky. If I did a normal 9 to 5, I can tell you what, I wouldn't be as active on there anyway. So
yeah.
Thanks,
Delvian. I see your comment there. Thank you. Appreciate it, man.
Yeah, Delvian said, shout out to Skeletalk, a humorous highlight to Sunday night, the internet's best kept secret. Yeah, every Sunday night I look forward to my episode of Skeletalk or my episode of Monkey Boys Toys. It's crazy. I mean, I'm not as busy as you, Stu, but like I can relate that sometimes a lot goes into it. There's been many a night, especially with the real impacts, where Carla goes to bed at like 10 o'clock and I'm like, right, I've got an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours here, and I've got to do some research. Do you know what I mean? I've got to do this, got to get my notes together, got to make my slides. And then when you're like, oh shit, I got 2 on the bounce. You're like, oh, I've got one on a Thursday and one on a Saturday.
Yeah, and the reason we do this as well, and for me, and I'm sure it's the same for you, Nick, is we try and get as much of the community involved as possible, don't we? And Absolutely. I know Shabby feels the same way, getting the people involved and stuff, because he's had a busy year as well. Can't forget Shabby, and so they do a great job. But I mean, we try and get as many people in the community involved as possible. That's why I'm doing these quizzes. That's why I started off doing my Collecting Life. It's to get people that don't really want to show themselves on screen or whatever, just to come and show their collection off and stuff like that. That's why, and I was gutted that I didn't get to 100, and there was a reason why I stopped, and it was no one's fault. I just it wasn't fun anymore, and I've always said if it becomes a chore and it's not fun, then stop doing it. So I've given it a break. I'm coming back to it, get the last 15 done, and then like I say, the live streams, I try and get as many people involved as possible, and I know you do the same as well, Nick.
Well, like next year, and that's it. It's about getting people involved. It ain't like Shabby always says. And, straight after this, I'm going to go watch the replay on Shabby's. Do you know what I mean? It's so blooming. There's so many of us doing this, but it's great because even the guys who can't make it live, the people who come and do the rewatches, because as we know, sometimes our schedules just conflict, whether we all consciously try not to, but sometimes we clash. But I see a good uptake on the rewatch as well. And I'm like, so, you know, even those who can't make it live, there's always great for that. And there's so many good people. I mean, even yourself, Monkey Boy. I mean, geez, man, I've never known anyone so dedicated. 2 videos a week across 2 channels every week, scripted. Wow. I've seen your scripting process, mate. He writes it all by hand. He does it all pen and paper, old-fashioned style. Do you know what I mean? Everything. It's incredible work.
That takes some doing, and I take my hat off to anybody. And again, it's not just people that are doing it from the toy community, but anybody who has a channel. You know, they want to do a good job and stuff like that. And it doesn't matter whether you're a massive channel with like loads and loads of subs, or like a relatively small channel. Everybody puts what they can into it and the time that they can give and stuff like that. And some people, they just do a fantastic job. And I know there's a lot of people out there that do a lot more research and work than I do. So, you know, I take my hat off to those people. So
I think it was I think it was Sai said to me once, he goes, with YouTube, you are effectively, when you look at how big YouTube is and how many people there are, you are effectively a grain of sand on Blackpool Beach. It's huge. And the reason I say that is because Jason says YouTube is big, and it is. But what's magical is no matter how small we are in the grand scheme of YouTube, it doesn't matter because we've got our group. Do you know what I mean? It's our group. It's our community. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. It doesn't matter how small we are in the cosmos of YouTube. We've all come together and we've all found friends. Look at all the shit we do. Like we go to NEC, we go to these toy shows, the friends we make online, people flying international to come and see us.
Yeah.
So, you know, that's the main thing to take from this.
And the thing as well, it's like, you know, it's across the globe. You know, we've got people in the States, Australia, South Africa, Japan, Europe. Do you know what I mean? It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. And it's great. And I've again, for me, I've made so many friends doing this, and I was really, really sort of like shy about my collection. I was a very inward collector. I wouldn't like sort of tell anybody. There's only a few people that knew about it and stuff like that. But since I've, you know, been out onto YouTube and met you guys and others, I don't care now. I'm proud. I'm proud to be a collector and stuff like that. So
yeah, man, it's brung it to us all. Like Dave said here, people underestimate how much work goes into any video. It's a lot of video, live stream, all of it. It is a lot of work, but it's made worthwhile by those who come along and enjoy, you know. And it's like Jason here, very true, Nick. We got a group of nutters. We're all mental.
Well,
every single one of us has got a bloody screw loose in some way or another. We've all got our own
individual personalities, haven't we? And that's what's so good, because we've not got no people that are like, you know, exactly the same. We're all individual. We've all got our own personalities. We all bring our own thing to the table, whether we're doing reviews or chats or live streams and stuff like that. Everybody's different, and that's the good thing about it.
Let's look at it like this: whether you've got Dave's channel's blooming massive, you know, 160 odd thousand subs. I got 500, but it doesn't matter because we all still gel together. That goes across the whole of the community. Like it doesn't matter if you've 20,000, 30,000, 100,000, 501. If you're part of this group, you're part of this group, you know, and no one treats anyone in a way. That's what I love about it. We're all equal and we're all part of the same hobby and the same group. And that's, you know, that's the thing I love about it. You know, Dave, again, to bring up Dave again, one of the most approachable people you will ever meet.
I've met Dave. I've met Dave. He probably didn't recognise me because I've got a beard, but he's a nice guy. Nice guy. Swam down at Fordham Bridge with you that time. So yeah.
Of course you did. That's the thing. You know, there's no pretense with any of us. We're all just people who have got a YouTube channel who want to share our hobby and the thing we do. You know, be it the daft live moderately entertaining stream, or be it Real Impact or the APC podcast, Skella Talk, Monkey Boys Toys. I haven't got enough breath to list all the ones you do, Stu, but you do a lot. You know, Star Wars, movie, Revenge, the charity stream that you do every year, you know, your weekly update videos of your pickups and everything, because you're not just doing streams, are you? You're doing your videos as well.
No, that's the thing, and that's the thing. And you know, I started off doing three videos a week, and then I sort of like got into the live streams and stuff like that. And I think the more you do it, the more confident you become. I mean, Jesus crikey. I mean, every time I do a live stream, I feel nervous, I feel sick. I just think, oh my God. And that's because I care. It's because I don't want to, you know, I don't want things to, what I don't want to do a bad job. I just want to go out and be myself, sort of thing. Do you know what I mean? And try and get as many people involved as possible. And
I don't mind. Yeah, sorry, mate. Carry on.
No. That's it. I get nervous and stuff like that, and it's because I care, because I want to do a good job.
I don't mind admitting.
Pain's not the word, but yeah.
You two saw me have a mini meltdown when the stream went down, and you're both like, just chill, take a minute. And I was
to be fair, I was laughing inside, but there you are. But no,
I'm sure you were.
The thing is, these things happen, Nick, and this I compare this to being on stage doing a theatre or musicals. You are live. You're in front of people. You've got an audience, and it's the most nerve-wracking thing, because, like you said before, you come on every night and you've got to do the same thing every night, and you've got to act like it's the first time you've ever done it. So you've got to give that same performance, not just for one show, but 7 or 8 shows. Anything can go wrong. That's the thrill of doing a live theatre performance. No different from this. Anything can go wrong on a live, and sometimes it does go wrong. And all you've got to do is just carry on with it. It's not like you're doing a video or something like that where you can edit it, and you said something, I don't like that, I can take that out. It's not like doing a movie where you can edit things and take things out. This is live, and it's such a different feeling and experience doing something live than what it is doing a pre-recorded video, for sure.
Absolutely.
So
we are almost half an hour in to that, which would have put us at almost 2 hours.
Yeah,
have not gone Pete Tong. I'm just going to go through the comments, and then we'll say our goodbyes and promote your stuff and all that stuff. Always do that. Let's have a look. Perhaps I'm glad you're here. Otherwise, I'd have to watch things like The Acolyte.
You don't have to watch that, Palps. You can choose not to watch it, mate. It's all good. There's plenty of other stuff on. Plenty of other stuff.
Palps, you've obviously never watched my shorts. I'm like anti-Deadpool, minimum effect. Was Jason? I've not met Dave. Was a member of his, but sadly I needed the money. That's fair enough, Jace. There's been many channels I've been Patreon to and memberships. You got to take care of number one first. And what have we got? To be honest, it was Nick that inspired me to start doing shorts of my collection.
Cool.
Well, there you are.
Wicked.
There you are.
There you go.
Good stuff.
So, guys, before we say not the final goodbye, but the final goodbye for me for 2025, 24, because we're going into 2025.
We are.
Stuart, what have you got coming up on your channel? If anything, you may not.
Not a lot. This week's going to be pretty quiet. So I had a video out today. Actually, saying that, I do have another video coming out Friday, and that's episode 17 of What Made Star Wars Great. So that's always good fun. And then hopefully I will be doing a video next week. So you'll have to wait and see, because I'm not going to tell you. But listen, again, a busy year. I've got my collecting life coming back. I'm going to be continuing the What Made Star Wars Great. I've got the 24-hour charity live stream, and I've got all sorts of other different live streams coming up, like the quizzes and stuff like that. I think I've just mentioned that. And then what else have I got? Yeah, that's about it, really. That's it. Oh! I might have another Discuss one on the 11th, which is to do with stand-up comedy. So I'm hoping to get a couple of people on and chat stand-up comedy. So that would be an interesting topic.
Cool.
That would be an interesting one. Okay, so Monkey Boy. And of course, I will link your... I think I had your channel linked. I'll link it. We all follow Stu, but I'll get all the links sorted, and I'll put this together so people can watch. Yeah. Monkey Boy, yourself, what do you got going down? What do you got going on?
It'd be good if people could watch the my recent video on Monkey Boy's toys. It's the Christmas episode where I give Skeletor his Christmas presents.
Cool.
Which he's obviously very, very grateful. And
turd.
I know. So yeah, that's going on at the moment, and there will be another video on my channel on the 29th or whenever next Sunday is, and I'll be looking at some of the highlights from the year, some of the things that I've enjoyed collecting and picking up this year, and there will be a Skeletor New Year's Eve show on the Skeletalk channel as well. So yeah, do go and check those out.
So with Skeletor's present, did you get him a new Havoc staff or an upgraded Havoc staff? You haven't. What? He needs to get one. Take out 20,000 turkeys.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I know the thing he's been asking for bloody months. And yeah, it was good. But no, please do follow Monkey Boy and Skeletalk. All that I've got, I'm not going to get round to it tonight. I'll somehow jig this into a playlist at some point tomorrow. I can't be bothered.
Well, I've got a live and moderately entertaining playlist on the Monkey Boys Toys channel. So if anyone wants a playlist of the show, then go and check that out.
Cool.
Yeah, and I'll also put a pinned comment on the other one saying when the stream ends, here's a link to part 2. So we
want to fart?
Yeah. Oh my God! And on that note, I'm going to say, guys, we need to do the awkward wave. We need to do the awkward wave and say,
"Oh, other hand."
What's wrong with that hand? And, see you all later, and thank you, and see you all in 2025. Oh, it's Uncle Albert's joined us. Bye. Bye.
Bye.